little early. I'm a little early, but I figured I'd do some video game commercials. We got 10 minutes of video game commercials. We got an Atari Jaguar video. We got Sub-Zero Mortal Kombat Mythologies cutscenes, and yeah, I've realized that I've now officially become a commentary channel, and I dealt with the initial disgust, but here we are. We're gonna be watching some videos and commenting on them. So, not a commentary channel, a reaction channel. This is where we are now. Let me just get everyone involved. I am a little early. I usually do this at like 12 in the morning, but I figured a little early. A little early isn't gonna hurt anyone. Torch. 2 girls, 1 cuck. No, we will not be watching 2 girls, 1 cup. But it's good to see you, Torch. So let's get started. We're gonna be doing video game commercials first. Oh shit. A Toy Story commercial? Yes it is. I had that game and it was alright. What? It's just lesbians making out while a cuck watches. Let me turn down the volume a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I had that game. That game it's alright.
Hey!
Sonic 3 is coming.
Oh, Sonic 3!
On Groundhog Day. Make that Hedgehog Day.
Fun fact, Sonic 3 was delayed because of a McDonald's promotion. Everyone thinks it was because the game was too big to program for the Sega, but it was actually because of a McDonald's promotion. So they had to release half the game for that.
Did you see the shadow? Look out!
Sonic 3, February 7th.
Hey, plumber boy.
I remember these commercials. These are Crash Bandicoot. The old Crash Bandicoot commercials are really funny. So we get the...
Boy, mustache man, your worst nightmare has arrived. Pack up your stuff. I got a little surprise for you here. Check it out. What do you think about that? We got real-time, 3D, lush organic environments. How's that make you feel, buddy? Feel a little like your days are numbered?
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
You're hurting my elbow.
Finally arrived after 2 fucking weeks of sitting in the damn warehouse. Nice.
Australian name.
Beast you loved on Super NES.
These are good bananas. Oh, fuck! Hey, I've had that. Yeah, that game's not bad.
New for Game Boy and Super Game Boy.
Kind of impressive graphically. Oh, and the Play It Loud campaign. That was Nintendo's attempt at replicating Sega's marketing. Expecting Crash to shoot up Nintendo HQ. Yeah. That's a good game. I need to play that game on stream sometime. It's a dungeon crawler. Not a lot of people recognize that Toe Jam and Earl is a dungeon crawler. So 90s, Jesus. And yeah, all these commercials I'm showing you are from the 90s and 2000s. I think we have some from the 80s as well. Oh, The Simpsons. Ooh. I had that game. I had that game for the Sega Genesis. Bart vs. the Space Mutants is not a good game. And neither is Bart vs. the World. They're very fucking rough games.
Can save the Earth.
Okay.
Get the Simpsons game for your NES from Acclaim.
It's nice that it has original animation, though. I can give it that. That's good that it has original animation. Mario. Oh, the Mario 3 milk commercial. Latest model probably last 7218B. The last revised model. It's pretty damn quiet, and temperatures are. Ooh, nice. I need to get that. I need to upgrade my PS4. Honestly. This is a Got Milk commercial featuring Mario 64, and I remember in my middle school there was a poster in the lunchroom of Mario from this commercial. And they suck at this game, by the way. Hey, Saints in Hell. Yeah, I'm streaming a bit early. I figured now would be a good time to stream. So hopefully, I'm going to try do different times. Chug, Mario, chug!
Wanna grow? The calcium in milk.
Kind of a foreshadowing, too, because Mario would get a mushroom that allows him to grow into a giant in the new Super Mario Brothers games.
Helps bones grow.
You will.
Oh, wow, the South Park game. Turok. It's Turok with South Park characters. I had this game for the N64. It's not bad. Again, it's just Turok with South Park characters, but this was back when South Park wasn't like topical, but just random nonsense. Yeah, it's alright. This game's alright. Multiplayer's a lot of fun.
Thanks for asking. Okay, you're going to jail.
Oh, I get to box. Hey, stupid! I'm over here.
Comedy Central South Park, now on PlayStation. From Acclaim.
This Donkey Kong. Ooh, Diddy Kong's Quest. Fucking classic game. Diddy's Kong Quest is like so fucking good. This might be the best Donkey Kong game, actually.
The beast is back. On the system that keeps pounding out the hits. Super NES. Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Kong Quest. It's even tougher than the original.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Again, another Play It Loud commercial. This was back when Nintendo tried to do Sega-styled ad marketing for their video games, and
The Sega Genesis that comes with
90s.
You'll get Sonic 2 absolutely free. Sonic 2 handles stubborn stains.
Sonic 2 is a fucking classic. Sonic 2 is a Western developed game, actually.
Thousands of Julian prize. But wait, you can play it too. This free Sonic
Neat.
2 is a $54.99.
That's a good game.
You get 2 Sonics for the price of 1. Sonic 2 fits easily into any tackle box. Made from space-age polymer plastic for years of family fun. And pets love it too. Buy the Sega Genesis that comes with Sonic 1 and get Sonic 2 free. Act now. Wiener Dog Sweater sold separately.
Oh, fuck, I remember this commercial. This is Smash Brothers. The very first Smash Brothers game. God, this one used to play all the time.
No matter how they toss the dice, it'll be the only one for me is you.
Something's gone wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo.
Some poor kid probably tried to clean up a spill with Sonic 2. Maybe.
Go toe-to-toe in one 4-player star.
God, that's such a good game, but it's so different from the other Smash Brothers games. Get in or get out. Oh my goodness.
Dashing Super Guy and Kirby from.
Yo, Kirby's white. Oh my god, early Yuji Naka tried to strong-arm Squeenix like he did Sega. He's gotten fucked over. You get what you fucking deserve, Yuji. Early commercials for Kirby are so bizarre because they tried to make him off like some action hero.
Nothing. All Kirby's got is appetite. Kirby's Dream Land, the thrilling adventure game on Game Boy. Kirby munches.
Oh, this is the first Kirby game too.
Glorious Dreamland. He's Kirby and he packs a mean bite. Kirby's Dream Land, only on Game Boy.
Good game. Very simple though.
Hey, little buddy, want to ride?
This is the very first Pokemon commercial. Sucks people off. This is the very first Pokemon commercial. This is for Red and Blue back in '98.
Yeah, whatever.
The start of Psycho Mass Murderer Kirby.
I'll be right back.
Classic Pokemon's great.
Where can you catch all 150 Pokemon?
Technically 151 at the time.
On
They
your
forgot about
Game
Mew.
Boy, that's where. Pokemon for Game Boy is here. With both packs, you can catch them all.
That game actually saved the Game Boy. It made the Game Boy viable for a few more years until they were able to get out the color and then the Advance. Trying to kill them. Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Try to squish them.
There gave you the mumps. Your brother gave you the flu. Your best friend gave you chicken pox.
Your gay best friend gave you monkeypox.
It's payback time. With help from Dr. Mario. Go head to head on
That game's
NES
alright.
or link up on Game Boy.
I think the N64 version's my favorite, but it's an alright game. It's just a puzzle game.
You infect your opponent, make them sweat, run a fever, get the chills. Dr. Mario, with 2 players, it's germ warfare.
Can I play?
Sure.
When is too much too much? To find out who crammed everything into Super Mario World 2,
Ooh, Mario 2. Mario World 2 is great.
massive enemies,
He gave your dog monkeypox.
tricks, all served up with the latest graphic technology, Morphmation.
No more.
Sure you don't have room for another little bonus level?
Ugh. First off, fucking nasty. Second off, they stole that from Monty Python.
Super Mario World 2,
Good game, by the way. That's a great game.
only on the Super NES, still the big one.
Yeah. Tony Hawk Pro Skater, nice. I used to play this game all the time. Inflation fetish. This is back when skateboarding was real big. You know, I probably haven't told you this, but I used to skateboard back in the day. I haven't done it in a long time, but I used to.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
God, that game was
Now
so
everyone
good.
thinks they can skate like Tony.
Video game review! Okay, last week Harley and I reviewed Ultra Enviroman. Whack to the curb.
Hey, Daniel.
To go. So today we're gonna take a
God,
look
look how
at
90s this is.
That it is. I mean, they got Psycho Pigs and Turbo Thwap.
Like Tim Pool, Joey? No, I'm not Tim Pool because I'm not balding and I don't wear a beanie. 90s VTuber era. This is a Battletoads commercial. Great game. Very fucking hard. Tim Pool's Civil War Pro Skating.
And with kick fighting, surfing,
That game is such bullshit.
How can you go wrong? Your kid's a freak for Battletoads and these other games from Trade West, Nintendo.
Trade West, more like Rareware actually. Yeah, I know Snake Rattle Roll right there is made by
Entertainment or Game Boy
Rare.
systems required.
Oh shit, GoldenEye!
Introducing
Oh my god, this
007.
fucking game. I cannot wait to play this game again, I love it.
Where you direct the action.
Do you know how to use one of these?
Shots. 5 shots. 5 shots.
That game is so good.
See how it feels when 007 meets Nintendo 64.
Milo decided to crawl out of hiding. Cause he wanted to use my Kanye. Got the PS4 Pro second hand for $250. Think stores are still selling. Oh, wow, good for you, man. Duke Nukem. The Duke Nukem 3D was a good game. The first 2 games are platformers, and I thought Manhattan Project was good. I think that's what it's called. Forever sucked. And Duke Nukem really isn't a character you can do anymore, just because he'd be really controversial. But yeah, Duke Nukem. There he is. Wrestling! Oh wow!
With more wrestling superstars!
This is 93, 94. I had this game. The LJN wrestling games weren't terrible, especially on the Super Nintendo and the Genesis. They were actually a lot of fun. Didn't hide, people forgot he got super canceled by the Reagan Battalion. Gearbox can't write masculine characters, true.
Out of the ring! Out of control!
They got fucking canceled in one person by everyone because he's a pedophile supporter.
WWF Royal Rumble on Super NES and now on Genesis. Get ready to rumble!
Good shit.
Stories, Grandpa. No way, dude! I'm
Now he's
having
out
a
for
most
blood.
radically bodacious experience with this speed game gear.
Why is the Game Gear making Sega Genesis sounds?
Remember old Birdie? Wow! Check this atypical color screen, man.
He's clearly playing Triple Trouble. He's playing Triple Trouble. Why is it making Sega Genesis sounds? Specifically Sonic 1 sounds. Milo got kicked out by Ian Fuentes is still outside.
Oh, those were the days. You could turn it into TV. Wow, excellent with headphones.
Not anymore, you can't. That type of signal is not supported anymore. So good luck. That's a what was it, a fucking not a satellite symbol. It was a radio signal. Yeah, good luck trying to get your TV to do that.
Body on!
What we got? Twisted Metal. Nice. Tired of political influencers. Same, Daniel. You need to mention Gamergate to Trump. Donald Trump needs to tweet Gamergate. Rasputin is still alive. 5-star days. They made a Twisted Metal 4 for the PlayStation? I don't remember that. I remember playing 3 a lot. Game Boy camera. I had one of those. Fun fact about the Game Boy camera. I bought one at a used game store that was in my town. And the one I got was from a girl I went to school with. So there's like pictures of her fucking family on it. I don't have it anymore, but still, it's fucking weird. I bought a fucking Game Boy camera. There's fucking pictures of a girl I went to school with. He was in Twisted Metal 4. Was he really? I need to play Twisted Metal 4. You know, I like Rob Zombie's music. Dracula and all that shit. Living Dead Girl. And he did some good movies when he started, but fuck. Hunter Avil, that dude's a fucking... He used to be a conservative, and then like one talk with Vouch, and now he's like a fucking liberal. Fuck off. Self-improvement instead of hopping on some vlogger will save us. True, Daniel. Burn the witches, drag through the ditches, burn on the back of my Dracula. Alright, do you guys want to watch Mortal Kombat Mythologies cutscenes? Or do you want to watch Angry Video Game Nerd versus Captain S? Which one do you want to watch? You guys want to watch Mortal Kombat or Angry Video Game Nerd? We got a Jaguar video, which is like 40 fucking minutes long. You guys want to do Angry Video Game Nerd? First one? Mythology first? Alright. We'll do the AVGN Captain S after this one. It's next in line anyway. So these are cutscenes from Mortal Kombat Mythologies Sub-Zero. This is a video game developed by Midway, obviously. And it's a prequel to Mortal Kombat 1. The lore and the cutscenes are cheesy, but the lore was true. Honestly, the story isn't bad, and it works as a prequel to Mortal Kombat, but the gameplay is so bad. It's basically, you remember the Batman and Robin or Batman Forever game for the Super Nintendo? It's basically that, but worse, because there's instant death traps everywhere and like bullshit RPG mechanics. But the story is really cool, and there are characters I'd wish they'd still use in later Mortal Kombat games, which they tried to. But other than that, this game fucking sucks. It's a worse version of Batman Forever for the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. Combat as 2D side-scrolling game. Yes, I had this for the N64. Mythology, noun, plural mythologies. Monkey magic was better. A body or collection of myths belonging to a people and addressing their history, deities, ancestors, and heroes. A story or fable retelling to gods and or supernatural events. Kind of stream? Commercial break? What would you call this stream? I just called it game videos for now. But I'll try. I think I'll call it Joey Riffs.
Thousands of years ago, the Earth was devastated by a battle between the gods.
Egyptians played shadow games. There's Raiden.
And evil.
Shinnok.
A war that would decide the fate of the world and plunge it into centuries of darkness. Now, the war is in danger of being fought once again. Only one mortal can stop it.
Sub-Zero. I am mortal. I am a thief and assassin. I am a Lin Kuei warrior. I am Sub-Zero. They sound like a funny overdub. It really does. So yeah, this game was released right before Mortal Kombat 4. And it's a prequel to Mortal Kombat 1. But it also serves to introduce people to concepts from Mortal Kombat 4, like Quan Chi and Shinnok. And characters like Fujin. I banish you to the Netherrealm, Jim. I banish you to the Netherrealm, Jimbo. That's totally quackers. Shaolin Temple, China. 1997, and they're better than during at the time Shitrock. Yeah, I used to play this game for the N64. So when I played this game, I didn't get these cutscenes. I got fucking static images and pictures.
Master, in honor of the Lin Kuei, I bring you this sacred map of elements.
Once again, our most cunning assassin and thief is successful. At ease, Lin Kuei warrior.
Greetings.
There he is.
I see the ninja has been successful in retrieving
Quan Chi.
my map, as I have for.
Technically, Quan Chi's first appearance in Mortal Kombat was an episode of the cartoon show Defenders of the Realm. And that cartoon is fucking dog shit. They took Mortal Kombat and made it into a children's cartoon show. For some reason, they advertised Mortal Kombat to kids. Yu-Gi-Oh! Goat format? I played Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was younger. When I was in high school, I played it all the time. Modern, cheesy Mortal Kombat game. I would love that.
Let's get something straight. I am not a ninja. I am Lin Kuei. Scorpion was a ninja.
Ah, yes. Your Japanese
had more content. Joey had a guy in an old video store I went through said there's little gameplay differences between. Yeah, the PS1 game had these cutscenes and a few other things. It was the better version, but I had the N64 version. It's the summer 2005 format. It's like Smash Melee of Yu-Gi-Oh! I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In 2005, but I'd never played that version of it. Late 80s and 90s marketed art movies to kids. Oh yeah, I did have RoboCop toys. Loading times was faster, but gameplay was always dog shit.
How unfortunate that you happened to.
The PlayStation gets these rad cutscenes though.
Scorpion was tipped off.
Ed Boon, quality assurance.
Into the temple, and if he wasn't there, there wouldn't have been a battle. You are responsible for this sorcerer.
Well, I've also retained Scorpion services. In case you failed, I needed some assurance.
Your peace of mind almost cost me this mission.
Enough! Quan Chi, tell me, what about our payment?
Sub-Zero doing his penguin arm stance. Quack,
the
quack, quack.
bones of your arch nemesis and leader of Scorpion's ninja clan.
There's a Xenomorph. Yeah, there was. Yes. Why did you give me a bag of bones, dude?
Our ancient foes, vanquished in one transaction.
And I've personally made certain that every last
Well, sir, I
remnant
bought
of their
those from a Spirit Halloween store. That's where we get our costumes from.
You see, Sub-Zero, you can trust a sorcerer sometimes.
Look at Quan Chi. Hold on, let me go back to that. Can I? Yes, I can. Look at that fucking face, though. Look at that face. He looks like he'd be anywhere rather than here. Look at that. He's like, oh God, really? Like the fucking reality of what he's in just hit him all at once.
Quan Chi has once
We want an
again
MK.
retained
Yeah, I do too, actually.
This map you stole. It shows the way to a temple which predates man's recorded history on Earth. For thousands
Admire the
of
costume.
years,
Yeah, the costume design looks great. And the makeup, it looks a little cheesy and hokey at sometimes. But Quan Chi looks fucking great.
Fine.
Quan Chi always looks great, though. I love that guy.
What's inside?
A small amulet. Worthless to you, but let's just say it has great sentimental value to me.
If it is so precious, why don't you get it yourself?
I cannot enter.
Shaolin Monks is fucking great, and I would honestly love if Ed Boon or whatever just put Shaolin Monks on the Xbox One or PlayStation 4. I don't know why they didn't do that, and I don't know why they didn't do it for Mortal Kombat, the collection of Mortal Kombat games. Mortal Kombat Racing was an Armageddon. Not bad. It's alright.
Elements within its walls have been defeated, and I am not on the best of terms with the gods of your realm, especially your god of thunder.
What are you looking at me for, dude?
These elements.
They are the four elements which comprise the
Get to a YouTube reviewer. Like a nostalgia critic skit.
With your mastery of the element of cold, you have an advantage that no other human has. And that is
Ed Boon, for the past 15 years after Mortal Kombat 3, really wanted to branch out to different... You know what? And it worked for somewhat. Kinda. Shaolin Monks was a good game. Puzzle Combat was fun. But yeah, it just... Mortal Kombat Mythologies and Mortal Kombat Special Forces were fucking awful. Like, gameplay-wise, they were fucking ass. When I can say the Batman Forever Super Nintendo game is better, that is fucking wild. Melvin, brother of the... We'll be watching that sometime soon. Don't worry. We'll be watching Melvin, brother of the Joker. Melvin, Sub-Zero is at our house again. I'm doing a video, mother. Melvin!
The amulet.
Oh, he said yoink.
I have Shinnok's amulet.
Whose amulet?
He is my deity, ruler of the Netherrealm, and soon destroyer of your Earth realm.
What are you?
The guy playing Quan Chi is having a lot of fun with this.
It is the key to Shinnok's power as an elder god. When returned to him, he will regain his powers and be...
Is it weird that I still watch Nostalgia? Nah. Oh, fuck, what did I do? God damn it. No, that's not bad. This is what Kick-Assy I should have been. No, I watched a few of the Nostalgia Critic's newer videos, and they weren't terrible. It looked like he got rid of a lot of the sketches and just started talking about the movie. Like, it's not bad.
Freed from the confines of the Netherrealm.
Shao Kahn
is nothing but a peasant ruler of a long-dead realm.
Nothing wrong with Doug Walker. He seems like a nice guy in real life. I'd hang out with him.
Khan's outworld.
Destroyer of all realms. You are insane. That amulet isn't worth the bronze it's molded from.
Believe what you will, Sub-Zero. Goodbye, Ninja.
Who you call Ninja? That's our word. You can't use it. Ninja. Oh wait, he didn't call me Ninja. He called me Ninja. Alright, if it's with the light A, you can... Oh, fuck.
Do you realize what you've done?
Bro, why does Raiden and Quan Chi sound similar?
I was just...
Sub-Zero, you must review Battletoads. There's no escaping your fate. Focus way too much on his clipless reviews. He doesn't do those in it. Yeah, I watched a few of his newer stuff. He's alright. Doug Walker's not bad.
You'll now have to set things straight.
Quan Chi could simply be a...
I will say Doug Walker is way more fucking humble than fucking Louis Lovehog.
Lunatic sorcerer.
Ah, my ear itches.
A god named Shinnok, or of a place called the Netherrealm.
You better start believing in both.
You're in one.
The Netherrealm, and they're going to bring back the amulet. We must act quickly. I have no dominion in the Netherrealm. You are.
I like how They just said, hey, this god named after a fucking thunder god wearing a Chinese rice patty hat. Yeah, it's a white dude. And that carried over into every Mortal Kombat fiction. Even the newest Mortal Kombat game, Mortal Kombat 11, which is like the woke one, still has fucking Raiden as a white dude. And I love it. He reviews storyline as good as Star Trek and Doctor Who combined. That is fucking sad. I'm one. I'll do it. Always has been. Raiden will always be a white dude to me.
Stand back. This is the portal into the Netherrealm. Once through, follow Quan Chi and try to get the amulet before he gets to Shinnok. I also have this advice. Beware the Brothers of the Shadow. The Netherrealm is a place for lost souls. If you fail, your soul will join theirs, as well as all the souls in this entire realm.
Also, this game, I forgot to tell you guys, stars Raiden is honorary Yes, he's an honorary Japanese person. This game stars Bihan as Sub-Zero. Bihan is the first Sub-Zero from the first Mortal Kombat game. What happens is, after the first Mortal Kombat game, that Sub-Zero dies and becomes Noob Saibot. So, just figured I'd let you guys know. Damn, he got put in prison. Oh, fuck.
He says escape is futile.
Who are you?
A lost soul.
Bro, why the fuck do they got Shinnok sounding like Jordan Peterson? They got Shinnok, the god of the underworld, the big bad of not Star Wars, a fucking Mortal Kombat 4 and 10, and he sounds like Jordan Peterson.
The guard is right, you know. Where would you escape to?
Did you wash your penis, Sub-Zero?
You must belong here.
Clean your room, Sub-Zero, and wash your penis.
No doubt.
I wasn't rejected. I was sent.
Rejected or sent. You couldn't exist here unless your soul contained the impurities of evil.
You didn't wash your penis, Sub-Zero. You didn't clean your room.
Escape. Oh, I'll be leaving this realm shortly. But first I must play Raiden's game.
Oh, goddamn, why do I keep doing that? You have to slay the dragon inside you, Sub-Zero. Didn't you watch Pinocchio? He's a Fed, but I've liked... a lot of his information is just like basic self-actualization stuff. Shinnok said, "Up yours, woke moralist. We'll see who gets the last laugh." Here's a... This is the same cutscene, but starring Sub-Zero. He isn't a Fed. Oh,
Don't
shit.
bother worrying about escape.
Who are you?
I am a dead man. But somehow you have retained your mortality, which would mean you are vulnerable to death. I am Scorpion. You killed me.
No shit.
In cold blood.
Golem.
I had no choice.
You could have let me live.
Then I would be the dead one.
But my clan and family would still be alive.
What?
It wasn't enough to kill me. You had to
I
destroy
am you,
every
but
last
yellow.
remnant of my being,
And he can
including
shoot a
my wife
spear and
child.
teleport.
Mistaken. Quan Chi is responsible for their deaths.
Words will not save you. Lin Kuei, warrior.
Oh shit, Mortal Kombat. Alright, we got him in Sega CD Vision, don't worry.
Well, he's definitely immortal. His soul...
With Jews taking advantage of guys who are in health crisis or down on their luck. That's how they always do. I am the evil version of you, and I'm here to say this video game you hate is good. No, you can't review that game. Not Sonic 06. I am Evil Game Reviewer 20XXXY, smoke weed for life, and I say I love Sonic 06. Now play the game, game reviewer ass fucker, whatever. Alright, but I'm gonna need help from another game reviewer. And then he digitally cuts himself into the screen. Oh shit, we got Deborah Wilson, we got Girl in the Middle, and Christina Applegate. Nice.
Still contained inside his body.
A mortal can't exist here with his soul intact.
Unless Shinnok allowed it to be. I'll inform Quan Chi. The two of you continue to...
The girl that's talking right now, the Christina Applegate looking one with like a white streak of hair, that is Serena. And she was supposed to be in Mortal Kombat 4, but she wasn't. She was supposed to be in Mortal Kombat 5, and she wasn't. She ended up being playable in Mortal Kombat 5 or Deadly Alliance for the Game Boy Advanced, and because of that, she was playable in Mortal Kombat Armageddon, and then she was in Mortal Kombat 10 as a side character. And I wish she would be in more games. I like Serena. And Twitter to Musk that he should remove the evil anonymous accounts. That, yeah. Perfect idea for a low-budget movie.
Track him.
But yeah, Serena's had a hard life, and honestly, I'd love to play as her in a Mortal Kombat game. She should have been in Mortal Kombat 9. Fuck it. There she is.
Sir, a mortal has escaped from the prison of souls. He is headed towards the Sea of Immortality.
A mortal?
Yes, a mortal. With the
Didn't she have like Christina Applegate energy? I don't know why.
ability to freeze.
Alert the keepers and send
She has
a full
a dump
garrison
truck
to
ass.
intercept. Make
Wash
sure
your
that he does
weenus
not cross the
of that
bridge.
circumcised wound by Little
But
Ben.
he's just a mortal.
Do not question me, Serena. And more importantly, do not fail me. We have toyed with the ninja long enough.
It's Sonic Mania, but with classic MK games. Fuck it, why not? Oh shit, he beat the MCP. He's the fucking Tron. End of line. MCP. Was he sleeping in his chair? Shinnok had a long day. Hey, Alili. Streaming early today. Oh, thank you, Alili. Yeah, I decided to stream early. It's just a relaxed. We're just talking about video game commercials and cutscenes.
Welcome to my home, Sub-Zero. If you're still looking for the amulet,
kosher.
you can find it at the pyramid.
I just like the idea Shinnok was just, or Quan Chi was taking a nap here. He's like, oh man,
I was busy.
Don't you realize why Raiden sent you? The Netherrealm is a place for evil beings. You cannot exist here unless you were tainted with evil. You belong here. Join my brothers of the Shadow and worship our Lord Shinnok.
Never, sorcerer!
Then, so it shall be, ninja.
Ninja. Fuck!
Why did you help me?
You are still immortal. That means you can escape the Netherrealm.
I want that dick, Sub-Zero. Give me that freezer pop.
Take me with you. I've waited an eternity to escape.
You don't
want that
understand.
dick.
I can't leave
Video
without
game review, Sub-Zero. Oh, fuck! Serena, no! Jordan Peterson killed her. Woo!
Here. The amulet.
Impressive, Sub-Zero. Perhaps you'll reconcile your reckless past after all.
That's it? Not even a thank you?
Thank yourself for undoing a problem that you...
Amazing how MK has fallen.
Quan Chi told me that you sent me because my soul was...
What, MK now or MK back then? Because this was MK during the rough spot.
Warrior, Sub-Zero. Only you can control...
This was MK after MK3. Yeah, MK3, but before Mortal Kombat 5, which saved the series. This was like Mortal Kombat's rough spatch.
Oh, your destiny. Not even the gods can alter your chosen path in life.
Was that a yes or a no?
You will end up being new Cybot, so I hope you like that. Much better than anything modern. Really? Liberal Jews fucks him over.
I vow to serve and obey the Lin Kuei.
Welcome.
Sub-Zero's acting in this game is serious Jason David Frank energy. He should be going, yeah, every time.
Back, my warrior.
Yes, they do. Torch, they do play both sides.
It seems your exploits have caught the eye of another sorcerer.
Modern MK is Mega Soy. Oh, there's Shang Tsung.
And he would like you to compete in a small tournament. It's called Mortal Kombat.
What was the last? MK9 was great. I was playing that the other day. So we got some credits. I'm going to skip through this. No more 3D fighter. That's a picture. These are the guys working on the game. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do we got here? So this next video is an ad for Mortal Kombat 4, which is really good. Every time you say the name of this game, Mortal Kombat. I love that arcade cabinet. I just love Quan Chi's face. He's like, what? He looks more like he caught him taking a shit. I don't think the ROTC guys are that bad. I don't get why people... I don't watch Revenge of the Sith, but... I had this game for N64 as well. Daywave and Dragworks are so funny. Yeah, I had this game for the N64. This one was a lot of fun. I would love a re-release of this game, actually. This and fucking War Gods. That was great. I played a lot of this game, though. In arcades everywhere. Midway. Okay, MK4 was good. I liked it. And now the next thing of this, the last part is bloopers. These are bloopers.
I am a freak.
Lots to fuck. Yeah.
I heard things. I heard things. I heard things.
He's doing a Robert De Niro?
You are reality's only hope.
Oh shit, he tripped. Mark, get your fucking mark.
I can't leave without the...
I remember these. These are also in Mortal Kombat Deception. Then you can unlock them in the crypt, and I watched this one quite a bit because it was funny.
You see, Sub-Zero. You can trust the Zoro.
More fun doing the live action MVPs.
Hold on, you guys got me now. Ah!
Immortal, with the ability to freeze.
I forgot my line.
You suck. Immortal. I mean, a keeper.
Honestly, Serena's really cute when she smiles. It's weird.
Sir, Immortal has escaped from the...
Deception and Armageddon.
Sir, Immortal has escaped from the prison
Armageddon.
of souls.
I need to get Deception.
He is headed towards the gates of immortality.
Deception is really expensive for the GameCube, and that one has Goro and Shao Kahn. But Deadly Alliance is super cheap. Penguin arms at this angle. Serena's cute. Leave her alone.
Sir.
She has like that Tulsi Gabbard thing going on with her hair. Plays the cutscenes without any special effects. That would be great.
Oh, she said, sir. We have toyed with the ninja long. Do not question.
Penguin arms, Joey. Quack, quack, quack.
We have toyed with the ninja long enough.
This guy's having too much fun with the role.
Do not fail me. We, you and I. We, you, me, everybody in this room. Oh, you want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers?
He's having way too much fucking fun. What the fuck? He disappeared. Oh, these are the death scenes. Alright. Get ready to see that scene if you... I wouldn't handle it either when the lines are giving you a corny as shit. Yeah. Yeah, get ready to see that scene. The second level in Mortal Kombat Mythologies is fucking bullshit. Fuck the... Yeah, fuck that shit. Fuck it. Kerploosh. He drowned in a root beer. These are just random cutscenes. Yeet. Fucking teleported. Oh, teleporting again. There he goes. Is that it? Is the last few cutscenes just Sub-Zero teleporting? Yes. And credits. Alright, I'm gonna go use the restroom. The next video we're playing is the Angry Video Game Nerd versus Captain S. So let's I gotta take a peek. Teleporting Sub-Zero ASMR.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuned into the soothing sounds of the deep, deep south. Oh yeah, that deep Mexican south. The backwater blues, baby. The diabetic Richmond pimp. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce the Gut.
You were just asked to get gas out. When it comes out to brass tacks, there's the fact that your ass passed out for huffing them gas canisters. And that sore throat, guess that's just the cannabis, cause you didn't do jack with it, didn't even jack me off. Bad decision, but coming back for flashbacks and chowing down some fat phallus, but I wouldn't do that malice, cause that's malice. Maybe you lost your balance, fell and landed backwards, and my thumb just happened to be where your ass was. I see this sign on a plaque that says you're dying for some crack. If you already got the shake, might as well be tasting. The smack's good. Rats can see what you're charging before they die from the clap. Like I fucked the puss. All these local niggas lined up to tap. Fuck that shit. Now put your face in my lap. Time for a nap. Guys, I'm not sure what she took. This bitch is mine. So blank. Fell asleep poking that ass. The thing 5 hours fast. God damn, this bitch fucking went siping my gas. Suck my dick. Yeah, shout out my druggy bitches. When you're done banging federal snitches, go ahead. Suck my dick. Put your nose up in these bridges. We'll see a deep throat, 0.5 inches. Yeah. Suck my dick. I stuck my fingers in. You were high on heroin. Are you now remembering? Suck my dick. Suck my dick.
Alright.
You were just asked to get gas out.
I am back. We are going to be talking about the alright, so little introduction before I start the video. AVGN obviously is needs really no introduction. One of the most popular and one of the first game reviewers on YouTube. Creator of the angry reviewer stereotype for a while and has been a mainstay since 2006. Captain S is a program that aired on 2007, aired on Screw Attack and YouTube, is essentially Saved by the Bell, Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad mixed with Captain N, about Sega Genesis games, and it's actually really decent. Maybe sometime in the future we'll talk about those episodes, because that series seems to not be lost, but forgotten. This is a crossover Christmas special that aired August 2007. James Rolfe. You've never seen AVGN? Well, this is your first time. I've been a fan of AVGN since like 2006. I've been with them for a while. Oh. Cookies. Cookies. Games. Oh shit, they kidnapped Santa. Main villain of Captain S was the Game Genie, as in that cartridge you can put other cartridges in to cheat at games. He was the main villain. And yeah. To watch video commercials that kick ass.
Atari Sega nerd. He's the angry video game nerd.
Bad Dudes reference.
Home Alone on the Nintendo Entertainment.
So this starts with an AVGN review of Home Alone 1, which was developed by Bethesda Softworks. Bethesda went on to make the Elder Scrolls series, Fallout, Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim. But one of their first games was fucking Home Alone for the Nintendo. You gotta start somewhere.
The whole game,
and I have this game. I have it on my mini Famicom. It's not good.
And the traps just look like squares with pictures in them. Once you trap a burglar, all that happens...
James having a full hairline and no bull wife is soul crushing. Yes, it is.
Then they just...
I love James Rolfe's videos, and I have a high amount of respect for James Rolfe, but James Rolfe is a mentally retarded man that stumbled his way to fame. And I say that with full respect. Like, James is a good dude. He seems like a nice guy. He has a shitty wife, but the man fucking stumbled his way into success. If you've read his book... And I have read his book. He fucking stumbled his way into fame.
Get back up. It goes on and on. I hate it when they're in front of you and you sort of have to step back to trap them.
James was in a special needs school for 7 years. Sounds like low tax. Ouch. Yeah, James was in a special needs school from elementary school all the way to high school. Take of that what you will.
It's also really hard to get on the stairs. They go up, left, right. Come on!
Had one chance not to fuck up his character's titular movie, but shattered his buddy. Shafted his buddy because of, yeah.
Michael Jackson. Worst problem, though. Where are you supposed to go? This game has the same depth.
Yeah, the AVGN movie should have been James, Mike, and the guitar guy fucking about and finding the E.T. cartridge game. It shouldn't have been James, the kid from the Bernie Mac show, and some red-haired girl.
Old one-screen Atari game. Is there any end to this game? Well, let's pop in the good old Game Genie. Let's find out.
There is an end to the Home Alone game. You have to survive without being caught for 30 minutes. Yes, that too, Daniel. James should have never shot in California. There's a reason most TV shows are shot in fucking Canada, because it's cheaper. Nerdy black guy and his soulless ginger squeeze.
Silence, Crinkle.
Yeah.
Ours now. Yeah.
That's James's old apartment. This was filmed in 2007, so the second season of Angry Video Game Nerd when he was in that apartment. It was Saints Row reboot, but with the nerd. Ooh, that's rough. And there's the guitar guy. Oh, goddamn, why does it keep doing that? Anyway, the guitar guy ended up... the guitar guy is now, like, I think he works construction.
Are you kidding me? I'm inside.
He looks like Brit Bong.
God, this house looks even uglier up close. It's like a different blind person decorated every room. Who would do this to this expensive mansion? Is this a trap? It looks like a demented building block.
It's a fucking road trip movie with nerd and crew instead of the... Yeah. Yeah, the AVGN movie is...
faster than this.
The AVGN movie is disappointing.
I'll go hide upstairs. Okay, and climb. Okay, and climb! Alright, can't climb the stairs. I'll hide behind the bed. My head sticks out. This is retarded.
Whoa, James, you can't say that word anymore. Naughty, naughty.
How on earth am I supposed to hide from these lunatics when I can't run? I can't climb the stairs, and when I hide behind the bed, my freaking head sticks out. Ah,
So the AVGN part of this crossover is done. Now we get to the Captain S crossover where you get to meet Captain S and the other characters.
This is my favorite time of year.
Oh, mine too. The lights, the food, the family.
The new Sega games.
Well, that was basically me when I was a kid. The new Sega games.
Hey, Stace.
Hello, sir or madam. I'm selling raffle tickets to raise money for the Bromley High Winter Snowball. Would you like to participate?
Sure. We're kind of in the middle of decorating the Christmas tree.
Chick could get it.
How many
Yeah, she's cute.
Oh, I don't know. Tickets.
He's baking cookies.
Oh, what the hey. Christmas only comes once a year, right?
Get them while they're hot.
Maybe someone else will get a cookie this year.
Wow.
I resent that remark.
Damn, he fucking scarfed that shit down.
Man wants to put on the star.
Oh, me! That'll be me. Hey.
Captain S in River City Ransom fan film. Was he? Fuck, I need to check that out. I don't remember that.
Is he short, Preppy?
He played a ghetto
just
Mexican.
Hit my growth spurt yet.
I gotta check that out.
News, Neo Defender. Christmas is in jeopardy.
Chad, did your TV just...
You know, bad weather in this recession.
No.
Hey, Stacy, what say you help me in the kitchen for a sec? Because I'm having trouble with canned yams. Yeah, cans can be pretty tricky. Yeah.
Santa Claus is being held captive in Videoland.
I see he has a copy of Streets of Rage 3 on top of his TV.
No one gets between me and fourth quarter releases. I'm on this. Take out.
So yeah, Captain S would go inside video games and fight villains. I said it's a cross between Captain N and Saved by the Bell with like Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. So yeah. No, he's tearing through them cookies.
So, like, can he really see me when I'm sleeping? Because that's messed up.
Santa, I'm here to rescue you.
Not quite. This here is Santos. He works in a department store.
Is anyone here the real Santa Claus?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no.
I don't have time for this. Saint Nick is a prisoner somewhere in this 8-bit nightmare, and it's my job to rescue him.
And who are you supposed to be? Marching band man? Or Sulu the Christmas elf?
You can kind of see James is starting to bald here. I'm not going to make fun of a man for balding because that happens. You know, some people just don't keep their hair. But you can kind of see it.
For your information, Poindexter, you're looking at Videoland's one and true defender, Captain S.
Aren't you a little too short to be playing hero?
Oh!
That's gratitude for you. You gotta be the angriest guy I've ever heard. Well, I'm the angry video game nerd. That's kind of my thing. Besides, spending Christmas Eve trapped inside Wrath of the Black Mana hasn't exactly been my idea of a joyous holiday.
You mean you've played this crappy game?
It's kind of...
I've played that crappy game too, and it's alright. Him wear a beanie 24/7. I'd rather... Honestly, James Rolfe wouldn't look too bad if he shaved it off and just grew a beard.
My other thing.
I've seen people like make like photoshops of what he'd look like, and he actually looks not bad with the beard.
Holiday, but oh, hey, I gotta go rescue Santa Claus.
Become the angry biker gaming nerd.
I wouldn't go that way if I were you.
Why not?
You'll run into Tiny.
Ooh, Tiny. I'm really scared now. Who's the video defender here, huh? Please.
True, actually,
Whatever.
Daniel.
No way I'm getting anywhere near that guy.
Fine, why don't you go try your way? See how far you get.
Okay, but you're gonna end up like Aerith in Final Fantasy VII.
Aerith. It's Aerith. They actually confirmed that with the remake.
Ha! It's called Final Fantasy. Why would they make a sequel? Dimwit.
Why would they make a sequel? Well, you live in the era of the Sega Genesis where Streets of Rage 3 came out and Vector Man. You would have seen Final Fantasy 2 and 3.
Confounded holiday. So much cheer and goodwill towards others. Bah, no matter.
But yeah, I wish James did that too, Daniel.
Once every one of the mean things who calls himself Santa is in our grasp, there will be no one to deliver any presents. All we wanted was a Hot Wheels color change car wash set.
Hot Wheels color change car wash set. Wow.
Taste sweet revenge, Saint Nick.
Who's the video defender here? God, what an arrogant, pompous, conceited, well, crap.
Tiny. This is gonna be easy.
He's a big boy.
Oh. It's you. Thought you were leaving.
Takes place in a weird setting where Sega Genesis reigned supreme, but NES never got past its first generation of games. Yeah, it's weird. They showed off Super Nintendo at the very end of the series, but it never got past that. It only had one season. Sometime in the future, we're gonna watch every episode of Captain S, the Game Master, or whatever the fuck. We're gonna watch every episode of Captain S. We're gonna riff through it.
Help you beat him.
Other than this episode, because we already did.
Help there, Larry Bird.
Okay. Well, you know the Black Man is ninja arts.
Wait. I have ninja arts?
Yeah, and you're gonna need him to get through this craptastic epic.
Well,
one of the reasons this crossover happened is because back in the day, James Rolfe lived in New Jersey, and the Captain S people lived in New York, so they were able to easily make this.
I mean, since you know the game so well, I guess you could tag along.
Alright, and since this white boy can't jump, I guess I'm gonna come along. But I gotta get a weapon.
Alright, fine.
Captain N.
You can borrow my zapper.
Technically, Captain N got Super Nintendo, but they never acknowledged the system in the show. Yeah. The last episode was technically, the last episode was Final Fantasy. If you're talking about Captain N, it was Final Fantasy, which is kind of surprising because one of the games that they tackled a lot was Dragon Warrior or Dragon Quest. But Final Fantasy ended up being bigger in America than Dragon Warrior or Dragon Quest.
It's a light phaser.
We can do Captain N episodes sometime in the future too. But yeah, I've played this game. It's alright. Captain N Word Pass. Is there a Captain I? Probably not. I just love the fact that James just screamed fuck in that guy's face. No gay stuff in Captain N. Simon Belmont was a little fruity, but that was it. Their version of Simon Belmont was like a fucking prima donna pilot.
Why, if it isn't Rudolph and Prancer.
He'll toss eggplant wizard salad. Oh, I forgot about that.
It's okay, there's a pattern. What is it? Let me think.
Prepare to have your chestnuts roasted.
Hurry! Okay, use the art of firebomb.
He was using Santa as a human shield.
Oh, yeah. Oh, ow. Oh,
it worked.
They made Alucard a fucking skater boy. It was fucking weird. They also made Sypha from Castlevania 3 an old man.
Okay, now use fire ring.
Take that. I grow tired of these reindeer games.
Come here. What? Use the art of the spider and sneak behind it.
Nice one. Hey, where did he go?
Nice. Firebomb to your back.
Oh, my backfire.
Okay, now what? God. I don't know. I can't remember.
You have to. What's wrong, boys? Stumped.
I know this will work out. It's Christmas. It's the time of year for miracles. I've watched so many Christmas specials, and the lesson I've learned is that no matter how down and out you might be, if you believe in the spirit of Christmas, things will always turn out okay.
You know what? You were right. I would.
No, fuck.
Santa's got a brand new bag of pain.
Give it up for the spirit of Christmas.
Santa fucking mauled that guy. If that story of the showrunner barely playing the games and just reading the manual, looking at the art had any merit to it. Well, if that was true, Mega Man wouldn't be fucking green. Also, I looked up they were going to make a Captain N game, but due to copyrights from Capcom, Konami, and Nintendo, that never would have happened. They got fucking everything wrong.
Preppy, you saved Christmas. No.
Also, this is supposed to take place in the Sega Genesis era. Why the fuck are there Parappa the Rapper action figures behind them? Look, there's Parappa, there's Lammy. What the fuck? The Legend of Zelda cartoon gets way too much hate, and honestly, it's not bad for a cartoon of its time. As an adaptation of the games, they did a decent job, and the only thing wrong was Link, but Link didn't have a fucking personality in the old games. He had less of a personality than he did in the N64 and GameCube games. So, of course, they were just gonna slap on the coolest thing they can think of, and back then it was surfer dudes.
We saved Christmas. It was your insightful.
The Zelda cartoon was alright.
Awful video games that really
Excuse
me.
Now.
If it wasn't for your physical ability, you would have never
To
gone
the
through
Genesis
that
way
war
into the
bad
32-bit
guy.
era.
You and the big guy.
Would have been better off.
It's kind of one of my things.
Well, remind me never to get on your
Wasn't a
naughty list.
poofter. No, at least Captain N's version of Alucard didn't take it up the fucking ass.
Look what we've got!
Captain S is a manlet. Yeah, this whole special was about that. My boy got his Rolling Rock.
Bon Nathalie. Joyeux Noël.
Happy holidays.
Feliz Navidad.
Merry Christmas.
I like how horrified they are.
You've been a very naughty boy.
Nerd is a Chad. Yeah. What game did he get? He got a box. It's probably an old game you can rip into. This episode continues into the Angry Video Game Nerd Christmas Carol episodes. Merry Christmas is banned, but Happy Holidays is kosher PC. Well, technically, Nerd said Merry fucking Christmas. But yeah, this episode continues into the Angry Video Game Nerd Christmas Carol episodes, where he reviews Shaq Fu. So many people don't know the crossover is canon. No, it's not. Hey, Richard, what's up, man? You missed the commercials. You missed the commercials. You missed Sub-Zero Mythologies, but you're just in time to watch the Atari Jaguar video.
Oh, gee. Thanks for sending me this crap.
But yeah, this episode is technically canon.
Or even better, a bag of poop. So thanks.
But yeah, I was a little early.
Foiled again.
Oh, he's Jewish.
It's not fair.
Get your jokes in, guys.
This present.
Young Zaslav.
It's Hanukkah, Master. We have 8 nights of presents.
8 nights.
Someone call Kenny. Kanye.
Thanks to the nerd and Captain S, Christmas is saved, so is Santa Claus. I'm still on edge, I confess. Just to be safe, here's what I suggest. Don't open gifts if they are from the game Genie. They
With
will
Jews you lose.
Don't open gifts if they are from the game Genie. Game Genie has got some evil taste. 8 nights of presents sounded wrong.
Look at that fucking list. PBC Production, my favorite AVGN, Yakuza. That was just what they called the video. This is a video editing program I'm playing videos out of. Shot in Astoria, New York, and Philadelphia, PA. I've been to Astoria, actually. And I've been to Philadelphia. It's amazing. PBC Productions is no longer available. The YouTube channel is still around, but their last video was like 10 years ago. Cinemassacre still kicking. Screw Attack is done. That's now Death Battle. Game Trailers is done. It's amazing. This video is like 15 years old. Astoria, Mom. Hanukkah will return. Alright, so the next video is a commercial. It's almost as old as this video. Wow. This video is a infomercial for the Atari Jaguar. This is a long one. So if you were like in 1995, if you were like up late and you were watching TV like Comedy Central and they'd play like infomercials, you probably saw this. NBC at 2 a.m. Jet Jaguar. Atari Corporation, The Cave, Cybermorph, $159. Tape ID 1309, 2830. And this was shot November 13th, 1995. Ow. Wish Jaguars are still $195. Yeah, I wouldn't mind buying a Jaguar. I used to have one when I was a kid. I honestly wouldn't mind having one.
This is a paid program for the Atari Jaguar.
I love staying up and watching weird infomercials. Same.
Every great story has a great beginning. And this story, our story, begins with this. The Atari
Sounds
Jaguar
like Jason Marsden. Kinda.
Bob. Right now,
you know, he's kind of like Spike from Buffy or Blaine from iZombie. He kind of has that edge and air to him.
Bob's waiting for his girlfriend to show up.
This is Blaine from iZombie if he was trying to sell you an Atari Jaguar.
16-bit video system popped in, he's playing his little heart out. You gotta love him. Tonight I'm gonna show him something that'll send him racing up one side of Nirvana and back down the slopes of Shangri-La.
Is he a sponge? Maybe.
Okay, so I won't overpromise, but it will slap him around a little and wake up his dull little life. Watch and learn.
Well, the 16-bit consoles are better. He's playing Earthbound.
It sucks. The graphics are lousy. The colors rotten. Wait a minute. There must be something wrong with the connection.
Is he playing? There must be something wrong with the connection. Jiggles the top of the controller. That is not the connection, you retard.
Oh, focus for a second, will you?
Why are you jiggling the controller for the connection? Is that a plug and play? What the fuck?
Maybe you'd like to watch this.
Oh my.
Welcome to the new flesh. I want to play a game, Bob. Teledrome or Videodrome. Bob looked like he fucking busted in his pants. This oozes 1995.
What the heck is going on here?
Bob, I'd like to introduce you to the Atari Jaguar. That button is your future.
She turned herself into a Jaguar. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Turn yourself into a Jaguar, Morty! What's he playing? The strobe light game? What the fuck is this game?
Think you can handle it, Bob?
Also, I'm gonna get this out of the air right now. The Jaguar is not a 64-bit system. It's a 32-bit system with two 32-bit processors. So the developers like, do the math. 32-bit, 32-bit, 64-bit. No, it's 32-bit. The games barely looked better than a Sega 32X game. I had that one. That was a good one. Alien vs. Predator is legitimately good. And it fucking breaks my heart that Atari didn't care to, or didn't want to, or couldn't afford to put that on their collection, because that is such a fucking good game. It's good for the Atari Jaguar. It's basically a decent Doom clone. I played that game a lot as a kid.
Not bad.
Yeah, true.
But next time, there'll be more of them.
Hey, who are you anyway?
The name's Jack.
Hey, great, Jack. You mind telling me what I'm doing here?
You're here, Bob, because somebody wants to help you. Somebody wants to show you a better way to play
Atari died
the
after
game.
they kicked the bucket after E.T. and the video game crash. Yeah, true. Jack Nicholson? My name is Jack Nicholson.
Because it was old technology, Bob. It was a 16-bit system. So do the math with me, Bob.
God damn, why does it keep doing that, Bushnell? The 16-bit systems aged way better than the Jaguar, though. At least Atari tried with the Lynx. The 16-bit systems aged better than what the other fucking Jaguar was doing. Fuck! I could play something like Rocket Knight Adventures and be like, yo, this is good.
64-bit system, something with more power and better graphics. That would even be a better thing now, wouldn't it? Yeah, 64 would probably be better. This is the Atari Jaguar,
Yeah, true.
Bob. We're talking the next generation of video games. There's 64 bits of raw gaming power.
Looks better than 90% of Jaguar games, yeah.
Stereo sound and state-of-the-art graphics that blows your old system away.
This guy's got weird Jim Carrey energy. Atari Cheetah. What would have that been?
I just had a brilliant idea, Bob. Let's use your life as a metaphor, shall we? Ah, great. Now, pay close attention to the screen, and I will illustrate for you. Here's your life at 16 bits. Yes.
Phantasy Star Quadrilogy. You can get a Switch. With the Switch, you can play an improved version of Phantasy Star 1, and then you can get the Sega Genesis collection, which also has Phantasy Star 2, 3, and 4, so you get all of them. So, get a Switch. 16 bits, 16 bits, 16 bits, bits. Before it became Daz 3D looking MMO. Bitcoin for Atari if they had their way. Oh God. Glad they got bankrupt.
You want fries with that?
How is this your life in 16 bits? I'm gonna grab something to drink, so I'll be right back. Oh! But how is that? This is your life in 16 bits. You're gonna be working a fucking soda shack at the beach. What the fuck does that have to, like, show a 16-bit game? Motherfucker, Atari, you make 16-bit games at the time. You were the Lynx. What are you doing? What are you doing? This is your life at 16 bits. No, it's not. That's his life working at a fucking soda shack. A taffy station at the beach. Guarantee you, women back then in the 90s didn't care if you were playing a 16-bit system, a 32-bit system, a 64-bit system, an 8-bit system, a no-bit system. The Risk game, they don't give a shit. They got falling hard. Yes, they were. It was on drugs and on the street at this point.
And now, life when you upgrade to the 64-bit Jaguar.
Mr. McPherson, I hope you don't mind.
Phantasy Star Remaster for $3. Nice. Yes, if you buy a Sega or Atari Jaguar, you'll end up being Patrick Bateman.
But I ordered you.
Discontinued 5 months after this and was released.
What's gonna happen to me? Bob, it's a metaphor. It's not real. It's just.
My brother got an Atari Jaguar. He sold my fucking Sega Genesis for it. I went home in I think it was like 98. I think it was like 97, 98. I went home and I wanted to play Sega 6-Pack. And I was like, oh man, hey, what happened to the Sega? Where's our fucking Sega 6-Pack? I sold it for an Atari. I was like, what? People kept saying, it's a 64-bit system, but people said it sucked because it's Atari. Lunar and Snatcher. God! The Sega CD actually works. Jaguar CDs do not work. They are not made to work. There's a lot of issues with them. The fucking the clamp, the top, the thing that you push on to get the CD to spin snatches too fucking tight on the CD and causes issues with the motor. The Jaguar CD is notoriously faulty. If you find a Jaguar CD that can work, I salute you. Spoonie 1 had a working Jaguar CD, and it stopped working after before he got finished his review of Highlander. Those things are fucking notoriously faulty. They were so poorly made.
Look, don't take my word for it. Let me introduce you to Melissa. Hi, Melissa.
Hi, Jack.
This is Bob. He needs your help to be introduced to the 64-bit world of the Atari Jaguar.
Oh, that's great. I'm at the perfect spot. I'm at Shane Trittler's Super Sports Club, and I'm riding today.
They were poorly made because Atari was cutting costs and designing, and it makes sense. Those old Spoonie videos, he was such a down-to-earth. Yeah, what happened to Spoonie? What happened to Spoonie was fucking sad. And yeah, if he didn't get canceled, he'd probably still be alright. He'd probably still be making videos. Spoonie's thing is a combination of ego, bipolar disorder, and him getting fucked over. He got royally fucked. Apparently, Spoonie said he's going to try getting new videos out. If he does, if Noah Antweiler, if you're watching this, and if you get better, I will watch your shit. I just want you to be happy. I want you to be healthy. I miss you, man. I miss you, nigga. I missed that nigga like you wouldn't believe.
Super Burnout was really cool. It was
Bruh.
I like the crashes and especially leading
That game looks like a shittier version of fucking Hang On.
Check out the bone he broke.
Super Burnout. I've never played Super Burnout. It looks like Hang On for the
I
Sega.
played it, and I crashed like crazy. I didn't have to play it forever to learn how to do it.
CD sound, how's that?
The sound, I mean, it plays an important part of it. Just makes it seem like you're going that
It's one of
much
the best
faster.
Jaguar games. Alright. It looks like Hang On.
32-bit or
64-bit. You do the math.
I get to live in a big house one day. Well, I will hope you too. I hope you do too, Daniel. I hope you get to live in a nice
There you go.
house.
You heard it from the champ. Now you decide.
Tempest 2000 gets big coverage in this ad. Well, no shit. Tempest 2000's the best fucking Jaguar game. Tempest 2000 is legitimately a fucking great game.
Get a Jaguar.
Motherfucker, this dude, he reminds me of, I don't know if you guys have watched iZombie, but he reminds me of Blaine from iZombie. If Blaine was like in the 90s and had like a 90s perm.
Bob, I'll lay it to you straight because you look like the kind of guy that can take it.
The mayor of Chicago is what he reminds me of.
Like other systems with 32 bits or even worse, 16 bits.
Spoonie would have bounced back earlier if he didn't have fucking vile, toxic, manipulative bitch for a girlfriend. True.
Sound, 3D graphics, and a state-of-the-art 17-button controller. Plus 16.8 million colors. Now, does your system even come close?
Bro, did they just do a rim shot? They just did a rim shot. They did that.
Of course not, Bob. And all this, are you listening to me, Bob? Because I hate wasting my breath. All this for about half the cost of other systems. Okay.
Half the cost of other systems. What do you think? Sega Genesis was like $100 back then. Super Nintendo was $150. The only other systems were like PlayStation and fucking 3DO. Parasite, Landwheel, Girlfriend and Her Cult, Brainwashed and Made, Spoonie continuous. Yeah, Spoonie got fucked over. Spoonie got raw dicked.
Atari Jaguar system, my friend. Atari is the game master.
He's trying really hard to be fucking Jim Carrey, and you can tell.
You've got enough games to keep your fragile little mind occupied. Like what?
Like these, bright boy, iron soldier, you'll pile it up.
The Pippin ever come put in America? Right wing.
Destroying the enemy.
Weebs are right with 3D PD. They kind of are, but really, you gotta fucking learn to control your woman, and you gotta learn to find a good woman, which they don't teach men about. Mixed with the designs of the mayor of Chicago. That is a nightmare I don't want to think of.
You rally around the world. Valdisair, skiing and snowboarding, speed is guaranteed.
Bro, I can't even see that fucking game.
Mind-bending puzzles challenge you in
That looks like a Game Boy Advanced game.
Syndicate, you'll lead a team of cyborg mercenaries.
Syndicate's actually pretty good. Modern Woman. Flip Out is
To save the
awful.
world from a mind-altering technology.
Syndicate's good.
Had enough yet?
Well, my old system's good enough.
Is good on the Jaguar, better on the SNES port. Holy fuck.
Oh, Bob.
Throw him Doom. Fuck yeah. Give him Doom. Wolfenstein. What the fuck?
Good enough? With the Atari Jaguar system, 64 bits, 3D graphics, and CD quality sound.
Yo, she is fucking weirdly close to him.
Do you think you're good enough to play me?
Bob, you have a heart on. I can feel it on my thigh. What the fuck, dude? That's weird. Alright, let's play. And they're playing a game that is not on the Atari collection, but I wish it was because it looks better than Fight for Life. It looks like a typical Mortal Kombat clone, but honestly, it looks kind of fun. I guess that's what she's trying to look like, that character from the game. Flip Out was made by some game company that was infamous because the CEO died by bumping out of the window onto his car. I guess you could say he flipped out. Yeah, this game looks kind of interesting. It looks like a Mortal Kombat ripoff, but fuck. With a stage called Hell's Kitchen. Oh, finally, some good fucking food.
And I both need a big boy to play us.
What the fuck?
Oh, come on, give me another chance. Bob. Practice makes perfect, my friend. Look, just go a couple of more rounds solo, and maybe, just maybe, you'll be ready for a rematch.
No, fuck, they got a fucking Jaguar.
Well, buddy boy,
or a Panther,
by
actually.
hand-eye coordination, you and I are going to have a little chat, and it will go like this.
All right.
Atari and I will present you with an offer you will not refuse. You will then pick up the phone and call us. Bob here's got some time to get it together, and so do you.
Get ready to discover the...
Man, I wish I could just pick up a phone and get an Atari Jaguar in the mail. I would. Fuck.
Generation of video games.
They advertised the wrong games for the Jaguar. Yes.
The Atari Jaguar 64-bit system. The most fun you can get your hands on today. At the best price anywhere. And once you experience the power of the Jaguar, you'll know in a cybersecond it's a whole new game. The Jaguar is 64 bits of raw power. CD quality
Came out before this ad did. It wasn't even mentioned here. Yes!
The Jaguar games are so intense because the Jaguar system delivers real-world, real-time gameplay. You can jam with a whole...
Honestly, this came out right around the same time the 32X did. This ad came out right when the 32X did. And these games barely look any better than a 32X game. What the fuck? PlayStation games look better than this, and the PlayStation was out by then.
Choose your weapon in battle with the ultimate warriors of the big screen.
Only came out in Japan and Europe. Wow. 32X was November 1994. This ad was September 1995. Yes! So the 32X was already out, and this ad was out right when the 32X was. Fuck, I'm pretty sure the fucking Sega Saturn was out now. Same month Jack Brothers came out on the Virtual Boy. These games don't look any better than a fucking 32X game. Oh, there's Rayman. May 19th, 95.
The Jaguar was designed to be modular, so you can add peripherals to further enhance your gameplay.
What peripherals?
You'll get the complete system, including the 17-button ergonomically designed controller, for just $159. Through this special TV offer, you also get a...
Came out the same day this ad premiered, no joke.
And listen to this. If you call right now, we'll give you your first game free. You'll pilot the Cybermorph, an attack craft that changes...
I played that game on stream, and honestly, it's not terrible. Actually, it's kind of fun, but it gets old after a while because the game is really long, and honestly, it's just not good. Monkeypox. Cybermorph was the pack-in for the Jaguar. I got this game when I got my Jaguar.
Shape to fit the environment. Face Demon Head. Probe interplanetary battle.
But yeah, honestly, it's not a terrible game.
Bunkers. Do the math and you'll see the Atari Jaguar 64-bit system is for you.
It's not a 64-bit system!
Controllers and your first game Cybermorph all for just $159 plus shipping and handling. Have your credit card ready and call the number you see on your screen. Or send check or money order to the address below. Christmas delivery is guaranteed if you call right now. Try the Jaguar for 30 days risk-free. If it's not the most fun you've ever had, return it for a full refund of your purchase price.
Yeah, return your fucking Jaguar and buy a Super Nintendo or a Sega Genesis instead. Console's back.
To be blown away by the Atari Jaguar.
Welcome back. Let's recap, shall we? Great. Bob, the everyman for the 90s, has been transported to the cave for a few life lessons and pointers on video game playing with the Atari Jaguar. Who am I? Just call me a friend.
You're Blaine. And instead of selling people's brains to rich people zombies, you're selling Jaguars. Chrono Trigger came out in America the month before this ad premiered, and the game looked 10 times better. Chrono Trigger is legit a good game.
Change the game cartridge. Pick one.
Alien vs. Predator? Rayman? Random Haji from Snatcher. Oh my god, he does.
Our lady in the field, Melissa, is down at the beach practicing her basketball skills as we speak. Hey, Melissa!
Hey, Jack Bob, how's it going?
Oh, really? Are they gonna play White Man Can't Jump? That game was fucking ass. BLM the game. Yo, White Man Can't Jump was fucking terrible. That game is fucking terrible. That game is ass, dude. Atari's Autistic Direct. Yeah, this is a Atari Nintendo Direct.
I'm hanging out on the beach. It is a beautiful day. Behind me, we've got
What's up?
But you know what? This is these guys.
Same menu sounds from Marvel vs. Capcom 2. No joke. What the fuck? But yeah, White Man Can't Jump is a bad game.
You got no time to be messing around with one of those wimpy 16-bit systems, right?
Exactly.
But I can play NBA Jam on a wimpy 16-bit system and have more fun. Fake Hurricane.
Knock each other out, foul each other.
Ouch! What's your favorite thing about the Jaguar system?
It's the graphics. It sounds great. It sounds authentic. Just sitting back there and shooting Jays all day and reining them up high and having them switch down.
Jump Game had the annoying text that appeared every... Yes!
Rules. Oh, everything you can do. Like most about the Jaguar, when you get 5 feet from the back...
They don't even show fucking White Man Can't Jump for the Jaguar. They know it's a piece of shit. They barely show it.
It's a real good game. I enjoy playing it, really do.
I'd rather a fucking staple gun to my balls than play that game again.
That's definitely cool. Oh, look at this shot.
Stay off the board, man.
Random was just Fade from Dune. Yeah, he was. Kojima enjoyed the movie. If you, yeah, I know that. I know that Fade was just the guy from Dune. Etika played ball. I wish. I wish it was I Show Speed.
More of a one-on-one kind of guy. Depends on the game. How about these? Hover Strike. Launch your rapid-fire cannon-armed hovercraft to save the colony.
That looks alright.
Cannon fodder. War has never been so much fun. Theme park. If you ever thought you could build a better...
Get me off, chump. God is good. Sting and the Police. Yeah. Cannon fodder is underrated. Theme park's pretty good too.
Here's your chance. Tempest 2000. Prepare for a...
Tempest 2000 is a fucking great game. And it sucks that Tempest 3000 is a fucking Nuon exclusive. If you don't know what the Nuon is a special DVD player that can play video games. There's only like 5 fucking games for it, and one of them is a Shin-Chan game that you can only play in Korea.
Mind-blowing assault on the center.
Port was the only port of that came out to America. Wow.
It's part sci-fi, part flight simulator, and all in 3D virtual.
Yeah, I had that game.
Hello, Bob. Would you like to play me?
Oh! Where did... Oh, what the fuck? You're not perfect, Bob. Yo, what the fuck? That is fucking horrifying. That is actually creepier than the woman in the game. Where did you learn to fly?
Good hoops, Bob. You'll need some help.
Avoid the ground. Caught in trouble.
Bob, you're supposed to avoid the mountains.
Bob, you suck at this fucking game. They got the Biden assistant. Bob, I could play this game better than you when I was 8 years old. Sink that fucking in.
Not use them as targets. Oh well. Game over.
Fucking hated the floating head. Skylar. The floating head is named Skylar. Want some head, Bob? Giggity.
Don't take it too hard, Bob. You'll get past the first level next time. Thanks for your overwhelming support, Jack. I thought you were supposed to be my friend. No, Bob. I'm more than your friend. I'm your guide, your mentor. I'm here to show you what your life is and what it could be.
If you're his mentor, why the fuck are you selling him an Atari Jaguar? Fuck, sell him a PlayStation, a Sega Saturn, a Super Nintendo, a Sega Genesis, anything. Fuck.
Which leads
Jim
me to my next
Parsons?
point. Let's
Kinda.
further extend the metaphor of your life at 16 bits, shall we? Great. Here you are, happily tooling around in an 83 low end.
You look like Ben Shapiro as a teenager. Well, hi there. Is your pussy gopping set? Turbo Express? Fuck anything.
We're cool too. But you're thinking about getting a new car now, aren't you, Bob?
Sure. It's time for a change. Something sportier.
When the girl gets ran over on National Lampoon Vacation.
Sweetie, light screen.
Is that me? Hard to imagine, isn't it, Bob? Yeah.
The games, the games! Show the fucking games!
Job and a raise.
This is you in another car. This is you in a car.
I got a new life. Which leads me to my next point, Bob. You certainly don't want to plunk down $300 or $400 on a new game system that only gives you 32 bits of power.
What a sheepload of fuck.
64-bit Atari Jaguar for half the cost. That's the real difference between this system and the others, Bob. Real? Come on, give me a break. What's real? The cave can't be real. None of it is. Whoa, what the?
Whoa, she manhandled him.
32 bits versus 64 bits. It's real, Bob, when you do the math. And here's another slice about...
They keep saying do the math because the Atari Jaguar is not a 64-bit console. It's a 32-bit console with two 32-bit processors in it. 32-bit, 32-bit, 64-bit. Do the math, you'll never be a woman. But no, they keep regurgitating the do the math thing because it's not a real 64-bit console. It's not. The Jaguar is not 64-bit. It's a 32-bit system with two 32-bit processors.
You can chew on. The
Girl
Atari
looks like
Jaguar is
Catfuls.
half the price of the other systems out there.
Playing Doom. Doom for the Jaguar is actually a really good port. In fact, the Jaguar port of Doom is one of the only ports of Doom developed by id Software. So it's got the people who worked on Doom developing it, and it's a good port. No music, though. Well, fuck it. Put on some Slayer and have some fun. Oh, censored. Yeah, it's a good port to do. It's a really good port.
Around the math, you and I are going to finish that chat we started a little while ago. Come on. You know you want the Atari Jaguar, and all you have to do
Censored,
is
really,
pick up the
bro?
phone.
Get ready to discover the next generation of video games. Everything else is history. It's the Atari Jaguar 64-bit system, the most fun you can get your hands on today, at the best price anywhere. And once you experience the power of the Jaguar, you'll know in a cyber second.
Next generation, yeah, right.
The Jaguar is 64 bits of raw power, awesome 3D graphics, CD quality stereo sound.
The Jaguar did have 3D graphics, but the 3D graphics were about as good as what the 32X could do.
16.8 million colors. Plus, the Jaguar games are so intense because the Jaguar system delivers real-world, real-time gameplay. You can jam with a whole slew.
Real world, real time gameplay. Every game console does that! All of them do that. If you put the game in and play it, you're getting real world, real time gameplay. Fuck me, what kind of fucking advertising is this?
Top of the line cutting edge games like Wolfenstein 3D.
That's a good game.
This Jaguar style in a virtual war zone.
That's a good port.
Open the throttle and take the ride of your life. Ultra Vortex, where the fate of mankind.
I really wish they put Ultra Vortex in the fucking Atari collection. They kept the Hitler paintings. Yes, they did.
Blast the nasties and do whatever you can to ensure you live to fight another day. And the excitement never ends. The Atari Jaguar was
They got a Jaguar CD. That thing is so fucking faulty.
to be modular, so you can add peripherals to further
It's
enhance your
modular.
gameplay.
You can add a
Call now
CD
and get the
attachment
complete
that barely
system,
works.
including the 17-button ergonomically designed
Didn't even
controller
work.
for just $159. Through this special TV offer, you also get a free second controller, so you can go one-on-one with a friend. It's a $24.95 value. And listen to this. If you call right now, we'll give you your first game free. You'll pilot the Cybermorph.
Fun fact, if you call now, you get a first game free. Cybermorph was the pack-in game for the Atari. If you bought an Atari 2600, you got Cybermorph with it.
An attack craft that changes shape to fit the environment. Face demon head. Probe interplanetary battlefields. And clear enemy bunkers.
Atari 2600, I wish.
The Atari Jaguar 64-bit system is for you. Don't wait. Call now and you'll receive the complete Jaguar system, 2 controllers, and your first game Cybermorph, all for just $159 plus shipping and handling. Have your credit card ready and call the number you see on your screen, or send check or money order to the address below. Christmas delivery is guaranteed if you call right now. Try the Jaguar for 30 days.
Fuck.
If it's not the most fun you've ever had,
It came with the Jaguar. Cybermorph came with the Jaguar. If you bought a Jaguar, you got Cybermorph. There.
You came back for more. You're much like my friend Bob. He knows a good thing when he sees it. Oh, Bob! Bobby, 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 ready to get a Jaguar. Right, my friend? Uh-huh. Bob here is learning the fine points of video game playing and the Atari Jaguar system in particular. Isn't that right, Bob? Tell me what I can do to make you feel better, Bob.
Give me another chance.
We'll watch a Christmas special next. I don't have a Christmas special on here,
Great.
but we can do that next stream.
Yeah, I know. I buy the Atari Jaguar system and my whole life changed.
You know what?
Changes, Bob,
What time is it?
Let's review.
Oh wow, it's 11 o'clock. I'm gonna put a Christmas special on my USB drive, and I'm gonna put it on here, and I'll stream it, and we will stream a Christmas special right after this. So we will do a Christmas stream right after this, Richard. So keep on this YouTube channel.
There. Let's take your clothes for example, shall we? This is you at 16-bit.
What the fuck? We can do Rudolph. I want to save that Rudolph movie for Christmas Eve. But I have a Christmas special I want to watch, and it's one I've had in the oven for a while.
That time when?
This ain't no 1080. What the fuck? It's a Christian YouTube special, and one that uses cartoons and live action.
Not bad for a
It's gonna be fun. You're gonna have fun with this. We're gonna have fun with this. It's gonna be good. Wow, you suck.
Maybe you were tired. I mean, I thought you had me there for a second.
Bob beat me. Bob.
Yes! Did you
Bob's
see that,
Burgers.
Jack? I kicked butt on that game. Come on, give me another one. I'm ready for it now. Oh, come on, give me another one. I'm ready for it now. I know you're ready for it now, Bob. But are you ready for Melissa?
Hey, you guys gotta come down here, man. We're hanging out at Altar's.
Bob's Burgers origin story. It's Bob Burgers.
And you know what we figured?
Calm down, Mayor of Chicago.
Tempest 2000 by Jaguar. Come on, hurry up.
Tempest 2000 is good shit. Are they playing Tempest 2000 or are they playing Photon? What the fuck?
New Jaguar system. Hey guys.
90s laser tag. Yeah, what the fuck? Andy Dick, what are you doing here? Well, I'm here to play Tempest 2000 and, you know, really stuff it to John Lovitz. This game is fucking rad though, but why are they in a laser tag section? What the fuck?
I've played a lot of other systems, but this is far beyond anything else I've played before.
Play it loud.
Graphics and all the colors and sounds.
They have the mode where you can play either regular Tempest or the Advanced 2000.
He's going for that top score, I think.
I'm playing right now.
Whatever. Okay, survey has it. Jaguar.
Was that Apu? For
I've never
no
played a game
reason,
like
here's
Captain
a
S in my system
poo.
before. It's awesome. Atari really does have some of the greatest games.
Well, they've even got more coming out all the time, Bob. Check it out.
Attack of the Mutant Penguins. You're all that stands between alien...
Why did they not put that in the Atari collection? Fuck me. Right now, no dip, Sherlock. Why did they not put that in the Atari collection?
Mutant Penguins and the destruction of Earth. Are you up to the challenge? Fight for life.
That game is ass. Alright, it's not terrible, but it's really rough. It's a really rough game. It's basically like licensing issues from devs, yeah. It's basically like, hey mom, can we have Virtua Fighter? We have Virtua Fighter at home. Virtua Fighter at home.
Show no mercy. There'll be only one victor, only one new life. Will it be yours, Bob? Ruiner Pinball.
That game is actually really good. Ruiner Pinball is really good.
Multiple Flipper Frenzy and 2 challenging and eerie games in one. Bread Hole Hockey. Get iced with high stick and hip check and action.
I've never played this game, so I can't really tell.
Missile Command 3D.
It's no Devil's Rush, but it's still fun, yeah. Missile Command 3D is not bad. It's just, it's kind of a mind fuck to play.
Defend your cities from the relentless alien attack. Oh, man.
So, here's a
Missile Command 3D was also going to have a VR component, but we never got that.
good game to play right now. Atari's Iron Soldier. Good luck.
That hockey game never came out? Wow. Was abandoning ship. Yeah, this was basically their last grasp of air. What the fuck?
I needed to get your attention.
Got it.
Then get the Jaguar. Nothing gives you the kind of action like Atari. 64 bits.
Yeah.
3D
Music is
graphics,
fitting for Jaguar.
CD quality stereo sound.
Is she MJ? She seems like Morgan Webb from the 90s.
It gives you 64 bits of raw gaming power at half the cost. Do the
She has a
math,
weird
Bob.
sexual relationship with him. It's odd.
Don't you, Bob?
Keep in mind, who is this ad for? Like guys in their 20s? Parents watching this? Like, what's with the weird fucking like psychosexual shit? Is this for guys in their 20s in their apartments watching this during reruns of Comedy Central going, yeah, I'll fucking buy that? Or is this like parents watching this going, I want my little Billy to buy a Jaguar? What the fuck is this? What is this fucking ad?
I'll remember.
Then you'll also remember this.
Oh shit.
That was a 64-bit kiss. Powerful and good enough to last
I'd buy that for $1. Alright, can I get a 64-bit blowjob?
a long time. Thanks, Bob.
You want a 64-bit blowjob, you gotta wait for Nintendo.
Whoa. 3D graphics. Powerful 64-bit.
Richard.
That was so real.
What was real?
Dream, I think.
Hey,
His penis
Bob,
about to
you
explode.
finally did it. You had 64-bit and you bought a Jaguar.
Hey, D-Man.
Yeah. I guess I did.
You want to play?
Yeah.
So I guess the girl was his girlfriend? Alright. They got that small-ass basketball hoop.
And so Bob found happiness, or at least a better video game system. And in today's world, where the line between reality and fiction is often blurred, who could ask for more than that? But why let the joy stop there? Follow Bob's bliss. Pick up the phone, dial, order a Jaguar
Returned his
system
console a
for
few
yourself,
months later
for a
and
loved
died
one,
on
or for your
9/11. And the last thing he heard was, they're finally here, performing for you.
Get ready to discover the next generation of video games.
Alright, that's it, because this commercial kind of just ends. It's just the Atari Jaguar commercial again. I will be back. Stay on that dial. I will be playing a Christmas special because it's only 11 o'clock. So let me upload something. It'll take about like 10 minutes. and I will return. Thank you.